Welcome back to Drifting Dreamers 5. Today I'm working inside the house and I'm going to show you how we're bringing in some power to the breaker panel. This episode of DD5 is definitely going to be electrifying. So thanks for hanging out with us today, and let's get to work. Also, before we get started today, I wanted to let you guys know what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using some 6-gauge wire to power up this panel. 6-gauge wire does typically carry anywhere between 55 and 65 amps. So all that we're going to be pushing today is 50 max. We ought to be very, very well taken care of. And if you're wondering why the 50 amp output matters, you guys remember the Bluetti AC 500 with the 50 amp 240 volt output? That's right, here we go. Here we go right here, guys. The Bluetti AC 500 with the 5,000 watt output with the B300S 3072 watt hour battery. And this 50 amp max plug is where we're going to be getting all of our juice from. I do want to say thank you so much to our sponsor for today's video, Bluetti. This AC 500 is about to power up the house and give some juice to the breaker panel. Let's find out how. So what we're going to be doing, guys, is tapping into this plug right here. This is a 50 amp or a 30 amp plug, and we're going to make this a 50 amp plug. Plug it right into the 50 amp max outlet, and then we're going to turn on the power right here. But first things first, let's go ahead, grab the drill, find us a bit, and get this power cord ran, because this 6-gauge wire is about to make it happen. Welcome to the breaker panel. This is a really nice breaker panel right here. I do believe this one can hold like 20 breakers or something like that. We have our line voltage right here, where one side's going to be 120, this side's going to be 120, and our ground bar right here. Let's go ahead and drill our hole. We're going to drill straight from the middle, straight on down, and that'll bring us up underneath the house. We will run the power line all the way over to the porch area and then stub up. Then we're going to tap into it, and then we're going to get this Bluetti action. Nice little pilot hole. Let's widen her out a little bit. This bit was a little dull. Yeah, that ought to do it. Let's get a little test run in here. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room to pull this all the way up and over. I'm gonna go ahead and take it and bend it over the top right here, just so I know I'm not gonna pull too much when I go down and go out. I am so excited about this. Man, thank you so much, Bluetti, for providing this system not long ago. I know it has done us great so far, but now it's really going to serve some purpose. Oh, here we go. All right. I don't know if these wire staples are wide enough. I might need to go get a fence staple for this wire. I think she's secure. Let's go pull it. Ugh. Oh, crap. We got ants. Pay attention to the ants. Do not let them in your pants. Oh man, it's gonna be close. I don't know if we're gonna make it with the wire. Oh boy. Gonna stick something up there so I know where we're at. I'm right here. Let's go drill a hole. Okay, here's where we're coming up right here. This is where we got to drill the hole. And once we drill the hole, we can come up, attach our wire to our head, plug it into the 50 amp max plug right here. And then this Bluetti AC500 is going to really show us what she's about. Because with 5,000 watts of continuous output and 10,000 watts of surge output, I know there shouldn't be anything that this Bluetti can't run. I am so excited. Let's continue the project. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move this unit over a little bit so that I get a better understanding of where I want to drill my hole.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay.
All right, this is as close as I can get it. Let's see if we can get enough.
You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question.
About a foot too short.
Get close.
Okay, guys, we are determined to make this work. I know we're just a little short on it, but we're going to start pulling back all the staples that I pulled on there and go ahead and hook up the breaker panel right here and go ahead and get our exact amount that we need so I can take some slack out of that hole.
Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple question. Can I get closer? Just for motivation. Life is hard the way it is, but with you it's
Okay, now that I have 120 volts coming in this lug, 120 volts coming in this lug, I got our ground line grounded. That's going to make a lot more room in here Now I can pull the slack out of this wire all the way down. Go down there and pop all my staples back off, re-staple everything, and then see how much slack we have. We're gonna get this wire hooked up to the Bluetti, guys. All right, now that I got the Bluetti reconfigured into place, let's go ahead and open up our 50 amp plug and get this wire attached to it. All right, we got our plug plugged in. Let's go ahead and turn the AC on. Alternating current. Here we go, here we go. Turn the fuse on, and then let's check the light switch. So I have already wired up this breaker, and it is connected to the circuit that powers this outlet, the outlet on this wall, and the light. Breaker on. We have light. Let there be light. Man, thank you so much, Bluetti. That is absolutely amazing. We have the breaker panel wired up now, and that means I can continue on with all the rest of the circuits going around. Time to wire up some breakers and get the outlets, get the plugs, get the switches, get them all ready to go. Man, let me tell you a little bit more about this AC500. Guys, this Bluetti AC500 does come with 3 standard 20 amp max outlets. These are just typical outlets that we can use. Then it also has a 30 amp outlet for twist lock. It has a 30 amp outlet for your 3-prong typical RV style plug. And then this big boy 50 amp max 240 volt plug. As far as DC output goes, we got 2 USB-C outlets at 100 watts a piece, 1 and 2 here. We got 4 USB-A plugs right here. Outlets right here. We got the DC port where you can plug in and twist lock. And we also got the 24 volt DC 10 amp cigarette lighter style plug right there. Guys, like I've told you before, this Bluetti AC500 is not only excellent source of power for powering your tiny house like me, but also if you're wanting to take it camping, backup power for any kind of power outages, for storms. I definitely think Bluetti is the way to go. Check it out in the description of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and put the links for you guys so you can check out the Bluetti AC500 if you want to. But for now, thanks to Bluetti, we're gonna keep on powering up the house. Let's go wire up some more outlets, get these breakers rolling.